Okay, here we go with adjusted volume and everything. Let's activate the portal. Okay, let the green lights up. Oh, door closed. Gonna be a half-life here, guys. Ugh, the sample is unstable. Mortigons? Mortigons, are those you? No, that. Oh hell, what is this thing? Those things. What are these things called? I cannot remember. I know, I think Halloween. I think Halloween knew. I think Halloween was the guy who knew how it was. Might have been Dark. Okay, mysterious phone call. Just as the body can give rest at times and injure itself, so too does the mind have its own defenses. Fine. Okay, 6th February 1922.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago.
Huh?
Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
Okay.
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming.
This S&M club.
According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
Okay.
When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own.
Not entirely sure what he's talking
When I
about.
reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality.
Okay.
I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself
so we
to
were like
be.
possessed by
Return to
spirit.
normal life has been a painful process.
Okay, possessed by
In recent
spirit,
days,
and then
my
for 6
dreams have
years,
been
and
plagued
then
by
came back
cosmic
up. Okay.
landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
I'll just smoke here and say no. Huh? Threw it in the garbage. Oh. Like a dollar bill.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store in
Investigating
Innsmouth.
sex stuff for a
Innsmouth?
grocery store with
Never heard of it.
From taking on cults and Cthulhu to groceries.
Small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
I smell fish,
Hold on
guys.
there a minute. I didn't agree to take this. What the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
We're taking this out of boredom, basically. So, got a key, a pen, a newspaper clipping, and a wad cache. This is gonna be awesome. Oh boy, here we go, another greeting sequence. Night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National Grocery Store chain. It appears that the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth was recently burglarized and its manager, Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. Yeah, young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave me a job. Well, at least he's a rogue. He can, sneak around and, pickpocket people. That's a good thing. Climb over walls, as the rogues do. Okay, Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into a store when he has a full set of keys and free access? Combination back office, domestic investigation, landlord disappear. Okay, following my conversation with Mr. Anderson. You guys can just read this too. The clarity's good enough, I think. Okay, I found out what I could. Crumbling seaport, the people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there. Town's oldest families, they are mixed blood of blood. I suppose the Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, nearby Innsmouth. Actually, no, I didn't say that now. Okay, my client came to discuss with local authority. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow I'll have a bus? I thought this was an island. Okay, 5 months breaking through my amnesia, I feel apprehensive. Rule wild stories about the town, maybe just because I haven't had a strong case. That's everything. Loading. This is to an old town. Do I expect the reader to believe what I am about to relate in any sane mind? Fantastic tale, and yet I do not know which is worse. My story must be the truth. Ah, god damn it! I almost finished it up. Innsmouth have a primary supply of morphine. Shot of morphine will temporarily suspend any. Pay attention to all dialogue, even if you're not directly involved. Both enemy and friendly characters may provide vital clues. Which is why I have subtitles turned on in this game, because you... The interface inventory. Okay, you guys are going too fast. I can't read any of this. Okay, I can read this, but... So, time for starting. Morphine will temporarily suspend any movement, reductions, arm wear, causing injuries. Use with caution. Okay. So we have some morphine, which will keep us from, going crazy or, getting too hurt, but it comes with a cost. I'm going to look this up in the manual here about morphine, so I'm going to actually get any usable information. Oh, here we go. Innsmouth.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after them alone.
Maybe I'll go there fine. Being driven around by bus driver Fudd. Very, very quiet. I'm nothing for busy, man. Am I missing something there?
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Yeah. Okay, just gonna hear the book about morphine. Because morphine is a pain blocker, morphine is Mr. Jack helps the mutant otherwise prevent rapid movement and changes acts, but does not cure him. Further, the effects of morphine are available for a brief period of time, and a dramatic effect on Jack once administered. His vision may become blurred. And some things his surroundings may become difficult to make out. Additionally, frequent use of the drug drastically affects Jack's sanity and leads to addictive behavior, which may signify consequences to his mental health. So basically, morphine will allow us to move more easily, but it comes at a cost, so try not to use it too much.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
That's not a fishman voice. Not at all.